Hey everyone, wanted to quickly walk you through creating a selection in Ressio. These are highly customizable, so you can come in here and upload selections one-off for super custom builds, or you have the option to have multiple items or options for a client to pick from. So A, B, and C, option one, two, and three, good, better, best. However you break it down, you can have multiple selection items and they can pick their favorite. That's also something that you can templatize if you would like. I'm going to go ahead and do a selection for our tile today. Couple of quick things to call out over here on the right-hand pop-up is the main living. That's going to be coming in as the description from your estimate. And then client instructions are default. However, we can adjust these in the selection settings up here. So that big editor with the rich text for the description and instructions can be adjusted as well as the due date if need be. So I'm going to update that real quick. Now, if it's time for me to add in my selection, I'm going to add in my choice group. This might be for kitchen tile. Again, this is all customizable. You're going to be able to pick. I'll also be able to pick what type of selection is it. Do I want them to only make a single choice? Do I need them to sign off on multiple items and all are required for this selection? Or all choices could be optional or custom range. They can pick, between 2 to 5 or however you might want to break down that specific range. But we're going to create a group now. I'm going to go ahead in here and upload my kitchen tile information. So I'm going to do something custom where they went out to the vendor and they picked up the tile and the vendor came back to me. So I'm going to just enter this in, marble tile from ABC vendor. Again, this is whatever information you want to provide. You can come in here too and use our big editor to either type in a description or copy and paste something in like I've done here. And then I can come in here and adjust my cost details if needed. It's going to automatically pull in the allowance amount. If you do something different, just add it here, as well as have the option to add additional costs if need be. We're going to create our choice and then go over the right here. I can add files or links to add some more context, images, whatever might be helpful to the client making this decision. And then once I'm happy with my upload, I can go ahead and release this out to the client. When I release this, they're going to receive an email notification with one of the magic links and have the ability to come on in to Ressio and approve the item. They also can access this via their app, depending on how they choose to use Ressio. This is the preview environment of what the client will see. In this case, we have tile materials to approve by 12/31. If I click on that, they're going to see the exact information we just put together, have the ability to message with me directly on here, add attachments, and then do their final selection. When they select the item, it's going to stack it up against their allowance and call out any differences. And when they do their final confirmation, this will also act as a change order if they do go over budget. They'll approve their selection, and then this is going to get recorded in their system as a confirmed item. Also be available in their approvals tab right here, so tile install materials. And if we run back on over to your portal as the GC, I'm going to just refresh this and we're going to see a nice green check mark that this has been updated. This will also translate to your field team in the specifications tab where they can search based on keywords to help find this data for the job. So let us know if you guys have any questions. Would love to dive into this deeper.